Are you planning on moving to Calgary? Well, here are 5 things you need to know before moving here. What's up guys, this is Living in Calgary, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell, because every single week I'm dropping new videos telling you everything there is to know about moving to or living in Calgary. And I am a local realtor as well, so hit me up with all of your real estate needs. My contact information is in the description below. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 5 things you need to know before moving here. Number 1, what kind of lifestyle do you want to live? Do you want to live close to downtown where you can enjoy some of the city's best amenities? Or would you prefer to maybe live in a suburb? The closer you are to downtown, the more expensive it's gonna be. So maybe you wanna live in a suburb just to get better bang for your buck. Maybe you'd even prefer living in a smaller town like Okotoks, Cochrane, or Airdrie. Would you prefer a newer community or an older, more established community? With older communities, you're typically gonna get a bigger lot, whereas in some of these newer communities, the lots tend to be a lot smaller and you're a lot closer to your neighbors. Are there any amenities that you wanna be close to? Would you like to be a shorter drive away from the mountains? Personally, I love living close to downtown. I like to be walking distance from some of the city's best coffee shops, restaurants, pubs, and just essentially where a lot of the action is in the city. What kind of lifestyle would you want to live if you were to move here? Comment below. Number 2, what is your budget? This is such an important thing to know before you start looking for a home. Once you know your budget and a monthly payment that you're comfortable with, then you're gonna be able to see the options that are available to you, and you can start to build a plan out around this. This is a common mistake I see people make all the time. They wanna start shopping before they know this information, and they're so confident that they're not gonna have any issues with their financing. Then they find a house they love and they end up losing it because they didn't take the necessary steps to get this in order before moving forward. Number 3, what kind of commute are you comfortable with? Calgary is a driving city, so if you are living here, chances are you may have a bit of a commute. Maybe your job is downtown and you want to be able to walk or take the C train to work. If you're working in the north side of the city, you might not want to live in the south side of the city, so you don't have to make that drive every single day. One important thing to note about Calgary is we do get days where we get big dumps of snow, and it can be a little bit sketchy driving in the winter. So maybe you want to be closer to work so you don't have to worry about that. Number 4, you gotta be prepared for the winters. Calgary's weather is very unpredictable. It's not uncommon to get big dumps of snow overnight. And when this happens, some days you're gonna have to get up earlier to clean the snow off of your car. And the road conditions can be awful when this happens too. It's not uncommon to see weather conditions get as cold as -30 or worse. Plus, when you add the wind chill on top of that, it's even colder. It usually starts snowing here in September or October, and we can see snow all the way into May. January is typically the coldest month of the year, and June, July, August are the warmest months. And lastly, number 5, you want to make sure you're protecting your investment. What is your plan for moving to Calgary? Are you planning on staying here long-term or short-term, maybe just a couple years? If you are only going to be staying here short-term, then you're going to want to look at homes that have a better resale value. Or maybe you decide that you don't even want to purchase a home and you're just going to rent when you're here. These are all super important questions that you need to ask yourself before you make a move, so that you set yourself up to be in the best financial position possible. So those are my top 5 tips for you guys. If you have any other questions about moving to or living in Calgary, or if you're looking for a real estate agent in Calgary, I'm definitely here to help you guys. Like I said, my contact information is in the description below. See you on the next video.